Success in the legal profession is often measured by the size of a verdict, the prestige of a client, or the reputation of a law firm. Those milestones certainly matter, but they do not tell the whole story. The attorneys who leave the deepest mark are often the ones who recognize that every legal dispute, no matter how technical or complex, ultimately affects real people. Thomas Przybylowski's career offers a compelling case study in how professional excellence becomes far more meaningful when it is paired with integrity, preparation, and a genuine commitment to service. Thomas Przybylowski is a litigation attorney whose practice has included complex securities litigation, commercial disputes, and business litigation. After studying English and philosophy at Lafayette College, he attended Georgetown University Law Center, where he served as a notes editor for the Georgetown Journal of Legal Ethics. Rather than viewing his undergraduate education as an unconventional path into law, he came to see it as one of his greatest professional advantages. Careful reading, persuasive writing, and disciplined reasoning became the tools that would define his career long before he ever stepped into a courtroom. His early years at Schultz-Roth and Zabel LLP immersed him in some of the country's most sophisticated commercial litigation, representing hedge funds, private equity firms, publicly traded corporations, and investment managers demanded meticulous preparation and flawless execution. Every filing mattered. Every argument was scrutinized. Working in that environment established a standard of thoroughness that continued to shape every case he handled afterward, regardless of its size or complexity. Many attorneys spend their careers representing major institutions, and there is tremendous intellectual challenge in doing so. Yet experience often changes perspective. For Przybylowski, the move to Pomerantz LLP represented more than a career transition. As the world's oldest law firm dedicated to protecting defrauded investors, the firm's mission allowed him to apply the same sophisticated litigation skills on behalf of individuals and institutions that had suffered financial harm. The legal issues remained demanding, but the purpose behind the work became increasingly personal. One of the recurring themes throughout his career is the belief that preparation creates opportunity. Legal writing, strategic judgment, and thorough preparation are not glamorous qualities, but they frequently determine outcomes long before a judge enters the courtroom. His background in English and philosophy, combined with his editorial work at Georgetown, reinforced an appreciation for precise communication. Whether drafting complaints, summary judgment motions, or settlement demands, he consistently emphasizes that persuasive advocacy begins with disciplined thinking rather than dramatic courtroom performances. Ironically, one of the most memorable lessons of his career came during one of its most uncomfortable moments. During his first oral argument before a federal judge, nerves caused him to speak so quickly that the court reporter struggled to keep pace. The judge and opposing counsel laughed, leaving him momentarily convinced he had made a career-defining mistake. Instead, their reaction reflected empathy rather than criticism. Both had once stood exactly where he was. Once the tension broke, he regained his composure and delivered a far stronger argument. The experience reinforced an important truth. Courtrooms are ultimately human environments, and adaptability often matters just as much as preparation. That lesson extends well beyond litigation. Every profession places people in situations where expertise alone is not enough. Technical knowledge creates competence, but emotional intelligence allows people to recover from mistakes, build trust, and respond effectively when circumstances become unpredictable. The ability to remain composed under pressure frequently distinguishes experienced professionals from merely knowledgeable ones. Perhaps no experience illustrates Przybylowski's philosophy more clearly than his pro bono work through Sanctuary for Families. While working on high-profile commercial litigation, he joined a team representing a survivor of domestic violence in a child custody matter. Unlike billion-dollar corporate disputes, this case centered on the safety and future of one individual and her family. The legal skills were the same, but the impact felt profoundly different. The representation earned the team Sanctuary for Families Above and Beyond Award for excellence in pro bono advocacy. Yet the recognition itself was not what remained with him. The lasting lesson was that advocacy developed in sophisticated corporate litigation could be just as powerful, perhaps even more powerful, when directed towards someone facing overwhelming personal circumstances. It reinforced the idea that professional excellence finds its highest purpose when placed in service of others. That perspective also influences how he approaches relationships with clients. Rather than relying on polished presentations or carefully crafted personas, he emphasizes honesty, accessibility, and clear communication. Managing expectations is often one of litigation's most difficult responsibilities because even strong cases can produce disappointing outcomes. Clients remember the attorney who provides candid advice, explains risks honestly, and remains available throughout the process far longer than they remember impressive legal terminology. Integrity emerges repeatedly as the foundation of his professional philosophy. Litigation is naturally adversarial, and deadlines create enormous pressure. Under those conditions, it can be tempting to prioritize short-term victories over long-term reputation. Przybylowski instead points to the mentors who demonstrated that preparation, professionalism, and ethical conduct are choices made consistently, especially when no one is watching. Reputation, once earned, becomes one of a lawyer's most valuable professional assets. Outside the courtroom, his commitment to service continues through charitable work supporting the Association for Frontotemporal Degeneration and fundraising efforts benefiting ALS research, causes with personal significance to his family. These commitments reinforce an important principle. Meaningful careers rarely exist in isolation. Professional success becomes more sustainable when connected to values that extend beyond titles, recognition, or financial achievement. His admiration for Meditations by Marcus Aurelius further reflects this mindset. The Stoic emphasis on focusing only on what lies within one's control aligns naturally with litigation, where outcomes can never be guaranteed despite exhaustive preparation. What remains fully within an attorney's control is integrity, effort, professionalism, and the quality of advocacy delivered on behalf of every client. His journey also challenges assumptions about career development itself. Many students worry that unconventional educational backgrounds place them at a disadvantage, yet his experience demonstrates the opposite. Studying literature and philosophy developed analytical habits, communication skills, and intellectual discipline that became central to effective advocacy. Sometimes the strongest professional foundation comes not from following the most obvious path, but from building skills that transfer across every challenge a career presents. Ultimately, Thomas Przybylowski's career demonstrates that legal excellence is not defined solely by the complexity of a case or the prestige of a client. It is measured by preparation, integrity, judgment, and the willingness to apply those qualities wherever they are needed most. Whether representing sophisticated investors, advising entrepreneurs, or helping survivors navigate life-changing legal battles, the underlying mission remains remarkably consistent. Use knowledge responsibly, advocate thoughtfully, and remember that behind every legal matter is a human story. The title of this story captures its central lesson. The best litigators measure success by the lives they change because legal victories ultimately derive their meaning from the people they serve. Thomas Przybylowski's career illustrates that lasting professional fulfillment comes not from prestige alone, but from combining exceptional preparation with genuine compassion. In doing so, he reminds us that the highest standard of professional excellence is not simply winning cases. It is earning trust and making a meaningful difference where it matters most. Here's a review of what we can learn from Thomas Przybylowski. Number 1. Build transferable skills like writing, critical thinking, and preparation because they become the foundation of long-term professional success. Number 2. Treat every client with honesty and clarity, especially when delivering difficult news, because trust is built through candor rather than promises. Number 3. Remember that technical expertise achieves its greatest value when it is used to improve the lives of people who genuinely need help. Number 4. Protect your reputation by acting with integrity even when no one is watching. Number 5. Stay focused on what you can control and let disciplined preparation, not anxiety, guide your decisions.